Here's the latest news for Red Deer in central Alberta. More than $600,000 worth of illegal tobacco products was seized in Red Deer late last week. The month-long AGLC RCMP investigation has led to a man in Red Deer being charged with possessing and selling unstamped tobacco and fraud over $5,000. Illegal tobacco products do not go through the same regulatory controls and inspections legal products do, and they can pose a higher risk to public health. Dozens of new medical residents will soon start working in rural Alberta. They will join dozens of clinics and other rural medical facilities. The Ministry of Primary and Preventative Health Services says in a statement, quote, the 74 medical residents who have received the bursary are expected to begin practicing in rural and remote communities between now and July of 2027. As well, a $6 million rural team recruitment grant will be spent hiring other specialists like nurses, physiotherapists, and pharmacists. Almost $115 million is being spent on rural infrastructure projects. The money will be used to help maintain and improve roads, bridges, and community airports. It will also help with the construction of wastewater treatment and disposable facilities.
These projects may not be the flashiest that we have going on in our province, but they are of critical importance. Water infrastructure is, of course, critical for communities across the province, and ensuring that our wastewater systems are up to date and have the capacity to handle population growth is of paramount importance.
Growing season appears to be going well for farmers in central Alberta. The provincial report says crops are doing so well because of the amount of rain and moisture in the soil. It adds most pests have not been an issue, although gophers and root maggots are at above normal levels in some fields. Alberta Grain says the recent rain is relief for farmers who have been dealing with drought pressure since 2021.
We've been on the cooler side this year, and basically all the crops seem to like that, it seems like. So that's been, I think, a big positive too, is the temperature hasn't been excessive. Or if it is, it's only one day of 30 and then it's cooler again, right?
Tariffs on canola from China and the worry of additional tariffs from the United States have some farmers feeling uneasy.
It's a lot of uncertainty that we're living with, but the reality is the world needs our food, and it's just a matter of what price we'll get for it.
Hopes for a quick resolution to the tariffs and for an early and robust harvest. Alberta Agriculture and Irrigation has been doing crop reporting since 1940. The Red Deer Rebels have hired a new assistant coach. Clayton Jardine of Lacombe has an extensive history coaching in the SJHL, NCAA, and was head coach of the Camrose Kodiaks in the AJHL for the last 2 seasons. He was also an assistant coach for Canada West at the World Junior Hockey Challenge. It's a homecoming of sorts for Jardine as he played for the Red Deer U15 AAA Chiefs. And just a reminder, if you would like to watch any of these stories again, you can catch them on our YouTube channel. Just search CTV News Red Deer.
After an unsettled weekend and start to the work week, things seem a little bit calmer for the rest of the week. We're looking for a high of 24 on Tuesday. Tuesday morning will be a mix of sun and cloud, and then as we progress into the afternoon, it'll get sunnier and sunnier. And the sunshine is going to stick around for the rest of the week. We're going to be above average temperatures, but not just that. We're feeling the heat close to 30 degrees on a couple of these days. Then there's some rain in the forecast for Saturday. Here's a look at your 5-day forecast.